What's poppin', FTMKickstart? It's Nick here, and this is topic 44, or week 44, I don't know what we call it here. Do's and don'ts. So, fun topic. I feel like I really don't want this video to come out like a rant, so I'm going to try really hard to focus on the positive and the negative and have a healthy balance of both of them. So, do see me as male. Do it. Please do it. I feel like, let me explain a little bit, but I feel like people, whenever you tell them, oh, I transitioned, or I'm transitioning, they automatically start putting a critical eye to you, to find masculine things about you, especially if there's somebody who's your friend. They're like, oh, you have like a hair right here, like that's so masculine, bro, you're such a dude. That's one side of it, and that's what I feel like you really shouldn't do. But whenever somebody just accepts you as a masculine person, and like you do something or say something and they're like, oh my god, you're such a man, like that feels really good. Like if you know, it's like you can tell that they just see you as male and they accept you as male and they feel like you're so male that like they can't help but point it out. Those types of things feel good. If it's genuine, like a genuine compliment about your masculinity, do that. It feels good for, I feel like, every trans guy to have that moment where you're like, oh, finally somebody gets it, you know, like somebody sees it, somebody understands, like, yes, that's how I feel on the inside, I'm such a man, you know, whatever. Don't, and I feel like most people will agree on this, ask a question you wouldn't be asked yourself. I would never walk up to a girl and be like, so, how big's your clit? Or, how is it hanging down there today? I would never ask a guy, so, are you circumcised or not? Like, that's a general medical question, and most people use that whenever they ask about surgery. They're like, well, it's just, you know that has to happen, so you're going to ask a question about it. Well, most guys are either circumcised or not, but I don't ask them, you know, which one they are. It's personal. It's not really, it's kind of creepy that you're thinking about my genitals right now. Like, usually in those moments, I make them feel really awkward, because instead of me taking on that awkwardness, which I could do and be like, oh, that's so awkward that you asked me that, I just make them feel really awkward. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of personal, and then they're like, oh shit, yeah, I totally just asked about your junk, and they have that realization where they're like, maybe I shouldn't have asked that. So yeah, I just like flip it back around on them. So don't do that. It's very uncomfortable. It makes me feel naked. I don't know if it makes you feel like I'm naked, but it makes me feel like I'm naked. Anyways, next topic. Do point out masculine features on me. I like that. I know some people, like, you can do it in a very, like, frugal way. Like, whoa, you have a very masculine jawline. Or you can, like, sincerely be like, God, you have, like, I've been told I have manly hands, even before I transitioned. So that always made me feel really good. I don't know. It's like, oh, yeah, it's total guy hands. Like, it's exactly what I want in my life. Just man hands. That's all I need. You know, screw a penis. Just give me the hands. Anyways, wow, sorry. A guy just walked out of the store behind me in a American flag t-shirt. Like, it's July 1st. It's not even July 4th. So I wonder if he has like 4 of them. Okay, anyways. I'm gonna wear one every day until the 4th of July. Wow. Oh, this video's gonna need so much editing. This is a hard video for me. I don't like telling people what they should and shouldn't do. Whenever I tell people I'm transitioning, usually I get the, so what are you gonna do about your, like, oh, we're rubbing air boobs right now. What is this? I don't know what those are, and I have no idea what I'm gonna do with them. Yeah, uncomfortable whenever you don't just, like, if you're gonna ask it, like, at least have the balls to ask it. But doing air boobs is very uncomfortable. What are you going to do about your... I don't know how to feel about that. So don't do air boobs at me, please. I'm gonna get them cut off. Is that the answer to the question? So it'd be more like this instead of this. I don't know what to tell them. Usually, again, I just make them feel awkward. I kind of look at them like, what are you doing? And then they realize they're like feeling up the air, and they don't do that anymore. So let's see, what else? Do get my name and my pronouns right, and don't blow it off when you get them wrong. I view it so much as like as a respect thing. Like, listen to what I'm telling you. I feel male. I identify as male. No, I wasn't born with a penis. The end. Like, why can I not define myself? Why does society get to define me? Because I'm pretty sure I know me the best that I know me. And nobody else knows me the way that I know me. So if I say I am something, I'm happy. Everybody would be like, oh, you're happy, yay. I'm sad. I trust you on that. I believe that you're sad because you say you're sad. I identify as male. Whoa, no way. No, you can't do that. Yes, I can, and I just did, and I'm going to keep doing that because I'm most definitely transgender. I am a transgender male. I feel like a dude. Nobody can tell me otherwise. Like, I'll agree with them. Like, if they think that, oh, well, you're biologically female. Yes. Oh, wow, I'm so glad you're a science buff. I am biologically female. Wow. That mind officially blown. But I identify as male. So, whenever people, like, continue to use my birth name, or continue to call me she instead of he, it's, like, almost disrespectful. You know, it'd be like if I walked up to somebody and I was like, hi, I'm sad, and they were like, you're happy. Hey, happy, how are you happy? Are you happy? Feeling really happy right now, aren't you? I'm like, no. Did you not hear me? Like, and like, if somebody genuinely shows that they're trying, like, she, he, oh, fuck, you know, like, they try to get it right, and they express a little bit of remorse, or they're like, I'm sorry, I'm trying. Like, I don't want to hear an apology every time, you know, because, like, I feel bad for them after a while, like, oh, because I understand that people have to transition with me, so I get that. I'm cool with that. I'm down with it. I'm very patient. There's people that are close to me that are still working on pronouns and names, and I'm fine with that. Like, they can take as long as they need to, as long as they're trying. You know, I'll even compromise. Like, if they want to call me Ash instead of Ashley, which that's my birth name, it's always really awkward whenever, sorry. Anyways, they'll call me Ash. That's fine. Like, I'm cool with that. I get, you know, whatever. But yeah, so that's always fun. So yeah. Do respect that I decided to change my name and my pronouns. I think that's it. I've pretty much vented on everything in a very sarcastic and asshole-ish way. So I'm going to stop myself there before I completely show my ass to the world. Anyways, I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Happy 4th of July to everybody. It's coming up quick. Enjoy your independence. Okay. Take it easy, FTMKickstart.